Hello friends, how are you all? I hope now you have understood in my Kerala vlogs that I have already reached Kochi and have proceeded towards Fort Kochi by the unique world's first water metro. For those who have missed the video, the link is given in the top corner in the I button. You can click it and see how to avail the water metro services which is unique in the world. So let us proceed. You are watching your favorite channel Wheels and Wings 23. Let's move.
So guys, we are now in the Fort Kochi water metro station, and just beside this is the Chinese fishing nets, and this is the Nehru's Children Park, and this is the Vasco da Gama Square. Before I move on to explore Kochi,
Let us wind back 500-600 years ago when Vasco da Gama had first landed in Calicut, sailing through the oceans, and thus the Portuguese and eventually Dutch had started the business trade routes via Kerala to Southeast Asia and to various parts of the world, and thus Kochi and Kerala became the main center for trade and business, and thus all the French, Dutch, Portuguese established their colonial mansion. So in this video, we will explore important places in Fort Kochi and Mattancherry. So number one is Chinese fishing nets, and we are proceeding towards it. The Chinese fishing nets have been introduced in Kochi by the Chinese explorer Zheng He from the court of Kublai Khan, and maybe around 1350 to 1450 AD, and these are now a big bait for tourists and has significantly influenced the local economy in the bustling fish markets where the dates catch is sold. You told your name is Sanu?
Sanu.
Okay. Very nice. So time to move on. We catch a local auto, and as we move towards the Vasco da Gama Square, we will now explore various places of Fort Kochi, and on the way we will see the local houses built in the traditional and ethnic antique styles. We will pay our respect to the Dutch cemetery first, and this is the second point of interest, a visit to the Dutch cemetery. You may have a quick look and a sneak peek into the Dutch cemetery, and then time to move on once again, and the next place of destination in Fort Kochi is place number 3, that is Basilica of Jesus, and that is a Portuguese church built very long ago. Let us move in.
so we are now entering the Basilica. It's the Cathedral Basilica.
After having a look at the Basilica Church, you may move around walking and explore the local shops of selling antique pieces, jewelries and various cafes, and then again go near the Fort Kochi playground where this is the legendary church of Vasco da Gama.
It's the Vasco da Gama Church. This is where Vasco da Gama died long years ago. St. Francis Church, Fort Kochi, Ernakulam.
And it's very famous because here it was that Vasco da Gama breathed his last. So place number 4 is Vasco da Gama Church.
This is Vasco da Gama too.
I am quite hungry now, and let me have some food.
This is the Kashi Art Cafe, and this is the breakfast menu: French toast, honey, assorted seasonal fruits, very traditional restaurant. Hello. I went me some breakfast. Okay.
Well, you can try various cuisines like the authentic Malabar cuisine or any kind of a South Indian cuisine, the Kerala cuisine, but I prefer to choose the continental style, and while in Kochi, I must be having a flavor of some European continental. Let's move. Kashi Art Cafe. So after having a sumptuous breakfast, I don't know, a brunch, I must say, it's the roaring waves of the Arabian Sea beckons me, and I move forward to enjoy the splashing waves of Fort Kochi Beach. Welcome to the scenic view of Fort Kochi Beach, and this is item number 5 in Fort Kochi. I hope you are liking my video. So let's move on. We have completed some of the various points in Fort Kochi, and now we are moving on towards another place in Fort Kochi, that is Mutton Cherry. Yes, you can hire the boat from the Ernakulam and directly reach either Fort Kochi jetty or Mutton Cherry jetty. So now Mutton Cherry.
Mutton Cherry Palace. Oh wow.
The Mutton Cherry Palace is popularly known as the Dutch Palace. The story goes like this. The youngest son of Joseph Rabban, who was a famous Jewish merchant, he had come to Kochi and he pleaded to the king of Kochi to give a village. A village is known as Cherry. The king was obliged and he gave a gift of the village. Gift in Hebrew is called matana. So matana Cherry, that is a gift of village, palace, and it has long spacious hall and the central courtyard, and as the deity of the royal family Pazayannur Bhagavati, the deity of Pazayannur.
So we are in the Jewish synagogue of Mutton Cherry. This is the Jewish synagogue, the antique shops, Cochin special masala tea. Friday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Otherwise 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday holiday.
The second important place in Mutton Cherry is the Jewish synagogue or the Pardesi synagogue, and this was built in 1568. It is the only remaining functional Jewish synagogue in Kerala today, and these religious structures were built by Jews and used for learning and worship. Welcome to the Jewish synagogue of Mutton Cherry. So hold on, those were the top 7 places of Fort Kochi and Mutton Cherry, but there is yet more to come. The biggest perfume bottle and the longest incense stick, which is in Fort Kochi Mutton Cherry.
Oh,
Because we use honey to make them.
acha.
Here are some flavors: sandal, rose, lotus, lavender, and natsumba.
So many ingredients. Yeah.
This is rice and gum. We mix it with honey to
Oh.
make a substance like that, and we
Where is the honey?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the honey.
Means
Mixing, after mixing. These are the ready-made things.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the world's largest perfume bottle. Oh. This is 412 kgs. No warning. This you make every year.
12 rupees.
Oh, acha. Oh, have the Guinness people came?
No. We just
Applied, okay, yeah. This is the Ernakulam jetty. That is the normal jetty which will be. This is the Fort Kochi jetty to take the ferry to Ernakulam. It's a ticket counter. Only 6 rupees per head. And one person will be given ticket for only 3 persons. And you can see this is the sea waters and we are waiting in the line here. And soon the jetty, the ferry will come for us to pick up.
So as the sun sets down, it's time now to return back home. We say a goodbye to Fort Kochi and Mattancherry, and it's time now to go back to the jetty at the Fort Kochi side, and this time we will take a normal jetty. So we splash down the Arabian waves and reach once again Ernakulam. But before I end my video, I must heartily thank my friend Sanu, who was guiding me all throughout my tour in Fort Kochi and Mattancherry.
Hello friends, how are you all? So I've been in Kochi and this is where I am rooming. I've been to places and please watch my video. And here is my friend and this is Sanju. And say your phone number.
5859
Yes, and whenever you come to Fort Kochi, you just contact him and he will take a customized trip around you in all the places in Fort Kochi and Mattancherry and all the places. And have a great time and do watch my channel and please subscribe Wheels and Wings 23. Have a great time. Bye bye.
അങ്ങകലെ മണ്ണിൽ പുതുമഴ വീഴണുണ്ടേ മണ്ണിൽ പുതുമഴ വീഴണുണ്ടേ നെഞ്ചിലൊരാളുടെ കണ്ണീർ വീ